Blessed love. Yeah, man. Give thanks for life. Truth seeker here. Yeah, man. Once again. You all know always do this thing. We just go with the flow. So for right now, I will need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell. Yeah, man. And for sure, share it around. You know what I mean? Feel free. You know what I mean? Don't hold back. You know? Yeah. So the title for the day. The higher you climb, the thinner the air becomes. Stay calm, adjust, and breathe. The journey continues. Yeah, man. So, you know, when we look at life, you know, you all know, like I like to use the whole thing with the mountaintop view, you know. So let's just look at this thing, you know. So here it is. You personally, you being even, you know, vibrating on some higher frequencies and you climbing up your mountain and what's not, right? And as you climbing up, like remember that the air becomes somewhat thinner, you know what I mean? So the breathing techniques which you could have used at the bottom of the mountain, you cannot use at the top of the mountain. See what they saying? You gotta adjust and do some different type of breathing, because here it is now, you know, it's less gravity pull and the air is thinner up there. And so when it comes to us just knowing that, hey, you know, we on a higher trot and we vibrating. For some reason, I don't know how it is, but I just look at how the universe is operating, right? And you know, many of y'all probably don't notice in your life, like, it'll be like the minute you say, you know, but I ain't drinking no more, and I ain't doing this, or whatever the case, not looking at these things as bad or good things, whatever it is for you, or advice for you, or whatever, it'll be like, literally the next day, you see, young brethren, one sister, and this one pull up with a bottle of rum, this one pull up here, this one, hey, let's go. It's like, bruh. Like, or even when you being holding a fast for a minute, you know what I mean? And it'll be like, you wasn't seeing these things, but the minute now you about to reach that next peak, or what's not, it's like all these things start coming at you, you know what I mean? Here it is sometimes, like I look at it, these things help to like, help us to build character. You know, most of the time we like to use this word to say, oh, you know, and I don't even like to get in too much of it, but just to say for the conversation, like, oh, that's the devil, this and that. Hey. Sometimes when you overcome these situations, you even reach the higher planes, and that's the same thing as you climbing your mountain, you know what I mean? So now watch this. For me, like the other day, and trust, I had to catch myself, you know what I mean? Because I felt like I was a little out of character Friday, where I found myself like shouting and heated in a situation that went down, you know what I mean? I was shouting and heated, and you know what I mean? And even when I was finished, I could feel my vibrations was off, and I was like, wow. I was like, boy, I could imagine people right now, people would be like, that's truth seeker. Real, you know? And so I showing you people, as you on your journey and as you on your trot, you know what I mean, and you going to higher heights, trust. The air can change. You would have to adjust. The same things that you was doing, maybe that might have worked for you when you were 16, 17. You know what I mean? That might have worked for you when you was probably even a little child. You know what I mean? And it ain't even like to say calling on the age thing. It's just about experiences and life. As you encountering new heights and, you know, new movements, you're going to have to deal with different techniques. You can't keep up with the same old ways and the same old habits and what's not, you know what I mean? You can't keep on letting the same old things trigger. Like you like how they say, you are at a different level now. Like there's levels to this. And even from us when, you know, if you play video games, or even when you're playing games on your phone, you know what I mean? Each level, you know, becomes a little more so-called difficult. But really and truly, it's like, you ready for that because you pass level 1 and 2, so that means your training can handle level 3. You feel me? So when you noticing that, hey, you've been holding so good for so long, you know what I mean, and you done being get rid of so much vices of being holding you down and things that holding you down, whether it's the anger, the frustration, anxiety, whatever it is. Trust. These things they want live, you know. They won't come back around. So this was their home. This was their home. This where they resided. All the anger, the frustration, the resentment, the past, the lie. But these the place where they resided. Now you getting rid of them. You know what I mean? So they won't come back. Trust. You're gonna have to use different techniques to combat it now. You can't keep on doing the same thing. Because now here it is the air thinner. So you can't breathe the same way. You gotta adjust the breathing. You know what I mean? See what it is and just realize the journey continues, because here it is, you don't even reach the top of the mountain. That's just due to the fact that you climbing higher, that the air becoming thinner. So when you notice these things, know that, hey, okay, I am here now. Okay, what I was doing at level 1, I can't use the same techniques to be this mastered level 2. I can't use the same techniques to be this mastered level 3. So you have to now look at the situation for what it is and make the necessary adjustments. While you're still on your trot, you still on the journey. Like I said, the journey continues. You're still trotting higher. Yeah, but it's just that, you know, the gravity different, you know, certain other circumstances, because that's what it is. And you got to remember that. And that's something that I felt weak at. Like I said the other day, realizing that certain circumstances you cannot control. And you have to remember that. And those are things like that, like the gravity, the air getting in. You can't control that, but what you can control is you breathing, you staying focused, you staying calm. You can control that. And you have to adjust that. You can't be saying, well, you're not at the bottom of the mountain anymore. You're on your trot, you're moving forward. So trust, that's what can happen. And as you recognize these things happening, you just become more aware within yourself and just say, you know what, true job, that's what it is. And give thanks. You know, give thanks for these tests, you know what I mean? Because hey, like I saying in one of my other videos upcoming, when you at your weakest, you truly at your strongest. Because check this out. Just say now, you know, this leaf. For me to pick up this leaf, only so much strength, you know. It wouldn't feel like the burden so heavy. But now imagine now if I had to pick up 2 bags of cement, you know what I mean, or 2 or 3 blocks. I would have had to use more strength. You see? So sometimes when you feel like things beating you down and all these things coming at you and all these things, and it look like by things starting to thin out and it ain't the same as it was not. Just adjust, relax. See what weapons you use for this war now. Breathe and keep on pushing. Because when these things really coming down at you and the burden feeling so heavy and you feel like you at your weakest, that's when you really at your strongest. That's when if you could find that inner strength right now, like boom, and you'll be on another level. And trust, things coming around again, but guess what? You're going to be stronger now. Because you done learn how to breathe different, how to stay calm, how to relax. Continue on your climb. And don't worry, you will get there. You know? And enjoy the process, enjoy the struggle. Yeah, man, and just stay giving thanks for life, because that's all it really is, you know? As we just here again today, you know? Yeah, man. And feel no way. Trust, you make mistakes. And I'm not just saying this because, just say, well, y'all, I'm human and I make mistakes, so therefore it's okay to make mistakes. No, don't beat up yourself for real, because you're going through it. You still learning. Every day is a learning process, and that's what you got to remember. And that's how you grow. So just keep on growing, just keep on glowing, just keep on flowing, you know? Yeah, man. Live life, give thanks. Yeah, and stay on your journey, stay on your trot. Because don't matter what it is, at the end of the day, you can get there. At least you're already there, you know. Because for you to even want to trot on a higher vibration, you know that it already exists inside you. You just got to keep on seeking, and that's what they say, we truth seeking, and that's what it is, you know? So yeah, man. So just know that the higher you climb, the air will become thinner. Do not panic. Because even when you panic, what has happened? Yeah. Do not panic. Adjust. Stay calm. Watch your breaths. And just deal with the situation. Don't let them same old vices and them same old things trigger you like how it was before. You know? And like I say, when you truly at your weakest, you're at your strongest. Trust. That's the title coming up. Yeah, man, we can get deep into that. You know, always do this thing. So just stay on your journey and keep on pushing to higher heights, because that's all it is. And give thanks always. You know, your mind. So for right now, it is what it is. You know, we just here again. You know, we trotting. You know, and we ain't worrying about looking back. Whatever done happen, okay? You know that. Keep on moving forward. Yeah. So people, that's how it go. Truth Seeker here once again. Y'all know what I can need y'all to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and for sure hit the notification bell. Yeah. So, and before I even go, I made sure I wait till the end of the video, because I know how this be. People, you know, click through the video, watch the first couple seconds at the beginning or what's not, right? So, give thanks first and foremost that for my 100 subscribers. Like, really give thanks. You know, I reached 100 mark, and you know, forward movements, you know what I mean? You know, we can keep on pushing and keep on pushing this forever, you know what I'm saying? So, I having our first giveaway solely for my subscribers, you know what I mean? If you live in the Bahamas, you check my email in the description, send me your phone number, I will contact you. This for the first 3 emails that I get, you know. If you are living in America, we will find a way to get you one of these straws right here. And these are what I am giving away to the first 3 people who go in my email and send me their phone number, and you will get this. This is a eco-friendly company called Earth-Tuative. You know, decent straws, you know, due to what's going on right now with the whole situation with COVID and what's not. You can tote your own straws. They even come with your own pouch or a bag, but you can put it in. So you have 2 straight, 2 bent straws and a straw cleaner. And this you can get right now for free. Usually they go for 16 bucks. For 16 bucks. You know, I think the owner the other day, I think she might have dropped it to 13, but I can only recall 16, so I only get to speak my wife, 16 bucks. But for right now, the first 3 subscribers to go in my email, check my description, and you send me your phone number, I will personally deliver you these straws. Alright? Yeah. So while you're on your journey and you're drinking your juice them and relaxing and then you can sip it with some Earth-Tuative straws, and check out the site earthtuative.com. Yeah man, give thanks for life. Alright? So that's what it is, people, you know. So always give thanks for your sharing your time with me, you know, and it is what it is, you know. More love, more life. That's how it goes. So like I saying, just stay on your trot, keep on pushing, you know what I mean? And don't, regardless of whatever, as the situations come, you just adjust and you just do what you have to do to conquer it. Alright? So until we meet again, all take care and be safe. God bless.